Debbie Fields Realty Group, Reese Monument Company, Roland Veterinary Services, Clayton Homes of Middlesboro, Kentucky, Mary's Home Furnishings and Appliance Center, John Smith Subs Harrogate, Danny England Motors, Stay and Play Doggy Daycare and more, Walker and Walker Construction, Claiborne Health and Wellness, Value RX Pharmacy Tazewell, Hearthside Bank, Whitaker Insurance Agency, Pizza in Tazewell, First Century Bank, provider of our communications.
All right. Welcome to the Zone's All Access, hosted by the Sports Center. Before we begin, I need to thank my awesome partners, and without them, we couldn't do what we do, including our premier partners that you just saw in the video. Uh, Today, I have Robin Canter from Brave Boxing and several athletes. Uh, to the left of me be Robin. On down the line will be David and Jackson uh, on the front row. And behind us here, we got Brody and newcomer Amy. Okay, I'm going to start with you, Robin. Talk about your background and where you're from, and did you play sports of any kind?
Oh yeah, I played lots of sports. Growing up, I was a competitive swimmer. I know, right? Softball, volleyball. Sports have just always been in my background. It's just been my whole world. I can't imagine not having sports,
What would you consider your favorite sport?
Boxing.
Boxing,
Boxing,
even
yes.
back then?
Yeah. So what's interesting is back then women weren't allowed yet to compete in boxing. And so growing up, I didn't have the opportunity to join a gym. So I started with Taekwondo as my first combative art. So yeah, boxing, it just gets in your soul.
Back then, do you have a favorite team or a favorite athlete?
Oh my gosh. I hope nobody gets mad at me, but my favorite football team would be the Pittsburgh Steelers, original steel curtain. And boxing, I'm gonna say one of the greats would be like Rocky Marciano.
Yeah.
Um, Gosh, Mike Tyson, big fan of Mike Tyson.
Okay, what drew you to being a fan of them?
Really what they overcame. So like
Yeah,
Mike Tyson, he had to overcome so many challenges as a youth. He was on his way to well, he was in juvenile corrections when his coach found him. So, just seeing how boxing and the discipline of boxing is able to just be really life-changing
yeah.
to everybody who steps in there.
Okay, what did sports back then teach you? What lessons did you learn as a kid? Not necessarily high school level, but as a kid.
To be a team player,
Mhm.
to care about others other than just myself, to really care about how sorry, you had a hard training today. Um, to just care about others than myself. Discipline was a big deal. So,
Yeah.
and self-discipline and getting out there when the want to was broken, when you didn't want to go, but you still showed up.
Well, Robin, did you ever think back then that you might want to become a coach or a trainer?
No, no, absolutely not. I had no idea that this was the way the Lord was going to take me. I was
Yeah.
completely in shock when he called me to open up Brave Boxing. I was like, "Oh my gosh, me?
Yeah.
Me?"
Well, I want to know the differences between you as a kid and what lesson it taught you to you being in high school and that level.
Oh my
Did you
gosh.
get more lessons taught to you in sports by doing the high school?
Well, absolutely. I mean, high school level, it was really I don't want to say the fun came out of it. Like it's not like the fun left
Yeah,
being involved in the sports. It was more as if
more serious.
the serious understanding what the sports could actually do to open doors for you. You're looking at the ability to go to college and play on college teams and just the lessons of whatever sport you're doing and how it translate into the real world.
Yeah.
Just showing up and doing your best. And it was really amazing.
Okay, this is for David.
He is 8.
What are you involved in now?
Well, I'm doing boxing, and I'm really liking science, like science and math.
Well, you also like your wrestling and BJJ.
I like wrestling and BJJ.
Yeah.
I'm actually doing an experiment right now. It's in the freezer freezing.
So you're a scientist.
I also have a job at 8 years old.
A job? What do you do?
I do.
Well, you mini
food
coach.
mart. Also worked at Food Mart.
Okay. Uh, Jackson, what are you currently into?
Taekwondo,
Yeah.
because it works out your legs, and boxing and soccer,
Soccer. Yeah.
a little soccer.
What would be your favorite?
Um, hmm,
That's a tough one, isn't it, bud?
yeah, probably all of them. Because the good
That's a good answer.
the good sports,
Yeah.
and they teach you lessons that you need to learn to defend yourself.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good answer. Amy, what are you into right now?
Boxing and taekwondo.
They said you were new to the program. Where are you from?
Well, I mean, I live here.
You just lived here, but just joined
Yeah.
Red Boxing. What do you think about it so far?
It's really helped. Just be able to get away and do something I like.
Yeah.
So,
You into boxing only or wrestling? What do you?
just boxing and taekwondo.
Okay. Okay, Brody.
I'm full on boxer. I just love boxing.
Long boxers.
Just trying
Yeah.
to be the best. Go.
Uh, what are some of the events you competed in lately?
Uh, well, last year my first ever fight in Battle of the Beach, and New Jersey was one of the biggest opportunities in my life.
Yeah.
And after that, a couple months later, I fought in October in Nashville, and then where else did I fought in my town, and then I fought in
Kentucky.
Kentucky. I fought in Kentucky too, and then we're going back up to Jersey to claim another belt.
Okay. Talk about your training.
Every every day. Be the best of the best here. I train every day, and I work 40 hours a week, more even. Just train every day, try to do the best.
Uh, go into it a little more. What kind of stuff do you do as far as a boxer in training?
You got 35 minutes to jump rope immediately. Then after that, you're going to get your jogging and get your rope work. And then you're going to get ready, get gloves on, and get ready to stretch out. You're going to hit the mitts. And it's just like hours of stuff. Hours of stuff.
Okay. David, tell me about your training.
Well, I do boxing. I do it all the time, every day.
But what does your morning look like when you start training? So you jump rope,
I jump rope.
Yeah.
Then I shadowbox.
shadow box.
I hit the bed. I run mitts. That's all. And that's every day, nonstop.
Do you go against other people at times?
Sparring.
Sparring.
Yeah.
I'm actually going for my first developmental
And Battle of the Beach.
battle on the beach. And Bro's gonna be up there. So I'm gonna be first bout.
You ready to give it your all?
Yeah.
Right. Jackson, talk about your training. You've got several activities.
So what's your training like, buddy? When you come to the gym, what do you do? What do you do, buddy?
Well,
You jump rope.
yeah, I jump rope,
He's one of the
and
best.
then no,
Hmm.
I suck at jump roping. I jump rope. I well, a little before boxing starts,
Mhm.
I do some workouts, warm up, and then also with jump roping, then usually some shadow boxing. Then I get gloves on, do some bags to prep for the mitts, and then from sometimes from 12 to 2.
Yeah.
And then sometimes 4,
5.
4 to 5. Wait, 5 to 6, I meant.
There you go.
And then once that gets done, we go to Taekwondo, wherever they place it at.
Uh-huh.
And then we do it from 5. Wait,
From 5 to 6.
5 to 6. I mean 5 to 7.
That'll
And then
pretty good day of training and stuff, right?
He does.
and then when we get back home,
Mhm.
we do some jogging, working out, me and Amy, and then we go to bed.
Well, Jackson, uh, what do you do during your Brave boxing sessions that helps you in soccer?
Sometimes.
Footwork helps
Footwork.
too.
Does all the physical jump rope and stuff? Can you feel that? Do you feel like that helps you playing soccer because you're so busy in there and training? Is it makes it a little bit easier where other kids are breathing heavy? You're all right, ain't you?
We're going to hear out of me though.
Yeah.
You still get tired doing soccer? It's got a lot of running.
Listen, soccer's rough. Let's be honest. That's a tough
We
man
got kicked in
sport.
the stomach only 5 times though.
Okay, Amy, what would you recommend to people that wanted to try to get into brave boxing or boxing or martial arts or wrestling? What would you recommend to your peers?
Uh, I would recommend accepting that you're not going to be perfect at what you do. It's just the amount of effort you put in
Yeah.
is the amount of results you get back.
What about you, Brody? Somebody that isn't doing it now but is kind of interested in it. What would you tell them?
Just start it. You know what I mean?
Just start it, yeah.
As soon as you're in there, you're in there. You know,
And be forgiving to yourself. So many people want to come in and they just want to be, perfect and the best as soon as I walk through the door. But the process is what is so beautiful. The journey,
Yeah.
that's what's so beautiful about any sport you do. You start with a blank slate. And as a coach, when the athlete comes in, they're a blank slate. They're ready to learn and develop a skill and just really make it a part of who they are. And that is what's so beautiful about it, especially boxing, is when they walk through the door, we as coaches have no clue what kind of boxer they're going to be. We don't know if they're going to be counter fighters or they're going to be more offensive or defensive. And when their personality really shines through, that's what affects their boxing style. And it's amazing. So when they finally walk through the doors and take that step and take that chance, it's just an incredible experience to watch them. So anybody who wants to try it, just like Brody said, just step in and try it. We're there to guide you. We're there to build you up. We're there to help you realize that the beauty of sports is not in the perfection. It's recovering from the imperfections.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I want you to look at each individual athlete you brought and uh, tell me a little something about them, their strengths and stuff like that.
Wow. Well, I will start with Jackson. Um, Jackson is just, gosh, I don't even know where to start. His strength is just really in his heart and his compassion for his teammate. He's kind of like a big brother or a little brother, depending on who he's working with. He really cares about his teammates. And he takes a lot of pride in the things that he does and the things he overcomes. So he doesn't ever in his training, he doesn't stop. He pushes forward. If he can't get something, he'll just work on the same technique over and over and over again. And then he's just excelling in it. And he's become more to me than just my athlete. He's become my family. I really look forward to seeing him, and he just makes the world a better place by being in it. I'm going to skip this one for last because um, we're going to go to Brody. Maybe you can help me with Brody. So Brody
he has been he's like a big brother to me.
He's a big brother.
He's really kind and compassionate to me. And if I fall down, he's like the first one there.
He is. When Brody started his journey, he started, heavier than what he is. He started at 330 pounds. So his challenges were different than others, right? So his strength is just he never ever gives up. He never accepts, where he's at. He's always striving to be better in everything he does. And he's just watching him grow over this last year and a half has been such an honor to me because he got his diploma, he got his first belt, he's got a job. And now, not only as an athlete, but a coach in training, now he's taking his strengths and he's sharing it with others, and he's raising these kids up, and he's really helping them become better people. And again, it's my boy, my kid, he's really important to me. And I'm just so proud because his strengths are, you would think when you ask about strengths, we would talk about maybe it's a jab, right? Maybe he has a strong jab. Maybe he's really good at slipping. Maybe he's got a good pull counter, right? But none of those skills can be developed without the constant perseverance that these kids have. And like Amy, I've watched her just grow into such a self-confident woman. Her strength is just really in her confidence. Like she doesn't take no for an answer. Like she's gonna take this world and just run with it. And skill development, she's gonna be I can't wait to take her to nationals someday. Like she's gonna be a really strong competitor. She's just got a drive and a heart of gold. Just amazing. And this one, he's obviously near and dear to my heart.
I'll say mine. I'm really I'm more of a mover fighter, and I like switching a lot, diffusing with my feet.
Yeah, yeah. And he's just
And I'll move. And the goal in boxing is to hit them and not be hit.
and that's his strength is, from a coach standpoint, not from a mother, because I have to look at it at both angles, right? From a coach standpoint, he's a motivator. He's very technical. He can really break down footwork and angle changes and really break down the technical side of boxing.
Some of the
It's
adults
amazing.
actually listen to me.
Some of them do, yeah.
Mhm.
So his just the way that he's able to see, how it's happening and be able to judge quickly, that's pretty impressive. And then again, he's a big motivator. He's always cheering on everybody. So,
Okay, I want to know what big competition you're fixing to go to.
oh my gosh.
It's called Battle on the Beach.
Okay.
So,
I'll be about one.
yep, you're going to be about one. So this is a really cool competition. So it's the 10th annual Battle on the Beach hosted by New Jersey Give a Kid a Dream. So you're always going to hear me just sing their praises, right? Because they are um, a phenomenal organization that Jackie Atkins actually started. She's the president, and she started it about 25 years ago, and it started as a police athletic league. And then New Jersey was going to shut it down, and so she revived it into New Jersey Give a Kid a Dream. And so it's phenomenal. And the you're literally on the beach of Long Branch. The ocean is right there for you. It's an incredible experience for these kids to be there. And
the rain, you'll actually see
the beach. Yep.
Yeah.
And you
You'll
just
see people in it.
Yep, and you just never know who's going to show up. So, and all proceeds go to New Jersey Give a Kid a Dream. So
Yeah.
they're the ones who mentor us in what we do with our youth programs and our Champions in Life program. They actually run it as well, and they're the
Cool.
ones mentoring it. So it's so exciting, but it is so terrifying because I spend so much time with these guys.
Yeah.
And this is New Jersey. This is only an hour from Atlantic City, where there's tons of big pro fights
Big
and
box, yes.
big fights. So, iron sharpens iron. So we like to go to where there's strong competition so that we can come back and be better, you know. But it's terrifying.
Well, what day is it?
So it's going to be July 18th. We're actually going to take out of here Thursday, July 16th. We're going to take all the kids up. We're paying for their travel, their hotels, their food. We're going to get 2 beach days in. 2 beach days, yeah. And then weigh-ins are at 10. And I mean, the team is just really revved up for it, ready to bring home hopefully some belts, and it's really exciting.
Who are you taking to perform or to
So,
have bouts?
so David is going to be up there.
Yeah.
I'll be good.
Brody will be there.
Okay.
Jackson wasn't able to get on at this time, but we're going to take him next year for sure. He actually just competed in June, so he's itching to get back in the ring. So we're going to get him on real soon. And Brody is going to be performing for his second time up there.
Has he been? Yeah. Same time. What's it feel like going up there and competing that way?
Dude, as soon as I'm in the ring, it feels like it's like it's my fight, my place to
Yeah.
stand. And it's just comfortable, feel comfortable there. So,
What about the energy?
energy, it's amazing. You got people there, like I said, the beaches right there. It's just us looking at that town out there. It's just right there. You feel the breeze coming at you when you're fighting. It's great.
And like when you get in the ring, you just feel like this is my home. I want to stay here. I want to get out of it.
Yeah. And then in August, we're competing in New River Gorge, West Virginia, for a amateur pro event. So I'll have about 3 or 4 guys there too. So it's exciting. I mean, there is over 500 boxers that sign up to compete in Battle of the Beach. To have 3 of ours be able to go compete in something where there's only 25 bouts, so between 40 and 50 boxers get this honor, and for us to be chosen, like, it's crazy. It's exciting.
Okay.
Oh, okay, go ahead. You can go ahead and go use the restroom. We're not gonna stop you, buddy.
Does he know where it's at?
Becky, will you
It's
him?
back, straight back to the left.
Sorry, viewers. That's what happens when I bring 8-year-olds.
That's yeah, solid. Okay. I know you're very big on fundraising, but how is these 2 trips going to be funded? Uh, and if the community wants to come out and support you by donating, uh, who do they talk to and how can they make a donation?
Well, I'll be honest. We are so blessed with such amazing supporters that really believe in what we're doing with these kids. So, I mean, shout out to Mayor Joe Brooks, Senator Jesse Seal.
Yeah.
You know, we're Stand in the Gap, Carl Nichols, Cunningham Drugs. Um, my gosh, I feel bad because I can't name everybody. But there's just so many people who really believe in what we're doing. And so we're so blessed in being able to afford this trip because it's quite a bit. So if the community wants to pitch in, which they are so welcome to. Oh, by the way, I don't want to skip Change Claiborne because they're really good. They're good people. Um, I would say the if they wanted to donate some snacks for the road, what do you think? Snacks for the road. Um, and then just see us off Thursday because we'll be leaving the parking lot about 3 p.m.
Yeah.
So well wishes and love. And if they want to stop by the gym and talk to myself or Lacey, we'd be more than happy to help, process any donations. So
Brody, talk about what a successful trip will be for you. Not if you win or lose, but the experience. What's a successful trip to you?
Just the opportunity to fight again. Uh, like I said, a year ago, none of this was here. Now it's here, and it's really helping my dream come true. I want to be a pro boxer. I want to be a world champion one day. And every fight, every trip that happens, gets me one step closer to that. And it's just
Yeah.
a blessing.
Good deal. Uh, you coach, what's a successful trip up there and back?
everybody's safe and sound in the ring and get them home to their families the same way they came out. This is the reality of amateur boxing is we get 3 rounds, right?
Mm-hmm.
We get 3 rounds and we go off of a point system. So what we see as coaches, may not be what the judges see. So if we get in there and just lay it all down in the ring, that's good enough for me. These kids, they're battling so many things every day. Every day they're facing challenges and overcoming them. So just getting in there, giving it their best shot, and just leaving with an awesome experience.
Okay. What is your goal? What are your what have you got planned out to make sure that Brave Boxing has a place in the community for a long time? Uh, how do you go about that?
I think it's just about really being involved in the community. Um, you know, we're not just a boxing gym, we're members of our community, friends and family of our community. So ensuring that we're really being involved. We want to always be involved and be available and make sure that our community knows how much we truly love them and support them as they support us. And, you know, we've been applying for grants and working on getting sustained that way as well. So just really showing up for our community, whatever they need, working in collaboration with other community, like Isaac's house. We're working to build a relationship with them to help them maintain their path to sobriety, and working with the Lions Club. I'm the vice president of the Lions Club, Carl Nichols. So working on bringing vision screening to the community. Making contacts with the REC ministry, making sure that we can step in and help them in whatever they need. Just really being a friend to those, to everybody. And our doors are open from 11 a.m. to 9 for the simple fact that we want to make sure that we have a schedule available for everybody to take advantage of boxing, but at the same time to always have that open door so that if somebody just wants to come in and just talk with us and just find a friendly face,
Yeah.
that's what we want to do.
How do you attract uh, the younger people to Brave Boxing, and how do you plan on not, I guess, making them stay longer and enjoying your program longer?
Oh, sustainability.
Yeah.
I mean, so the programs are amazing. So we offer wrestling with the Claiborne County high school coach, and then Jake, you met Jake Barnes
Yeah,
in our
Jake.
youth wrestling program. Um, and then we have the BJJ taught by some really amazing instructors. So our sustainability is really about creating friendships with the people who come there. We don't want to create an environment where I'm a coach and you have to listen to me, right? We want to create an environment to where it's friendly,
Yeah.
it's fun, and just making sure that our prices are always flexible and available for everybody. Not everybody has the means to really jump into a high dollar sport, right? So we want to make sure we meet everybody where they're at.
Good. Okay, Brody, um, is there anything you'd like to say to the public or to your friends or your family?
Watch out, because I'm gonna be here for a while. I'm here to take belts. I'm here to take wins home. The guaranteed fact that what's gonna happen.
Nice. Amy, same question.
Um, check out Brave Books. It's a great program. Me a lot. That's fun.
All right, Jackson, what would you like to say to friends and family?
Watch out, here I come,
Mhm.
huh?
That's just me.
It's all right if you can't think of that. You want to thank him? Yeah,
Definitely thank your grandma for bringing you there and being there for you, huh?
yeah, you better for sure do that.
Okay. Same question.
Yeah, same question.
Okay. I have one person to say this for. Dad, I hope you're watching. Hey, Dad, Coach. I'm going to do great. And for another friend of mine, I'll drop him, Freddie.
Okay, Robin.
Oh,
Sum us
man.
all up. What do you want to thank people, or
Oh my
just say
gosh.
anything you want? You got the mic.
Oh wow. Ellen, I'm gonna be honest, we met a year ago about this time, and everything was still just beginning, just starting. It was a lot of the sleepy mornings and late nights, and I just can't see. I am so thankful for not only our Claiborne County community and how much they have just really taken chances with us and just really put their faith in us to be with the community, right? To really work with the community. But I have to really thank my volunteers who are spending tons of time
Oh
there
yeah,
with me.
name some
Oh
volunteers.
my gosh. So Ben and Candace Cinnamon, huge, amazing people. David Coleman, Jesse Canter, um, oh my gosh, Coach Miracle, Coach Jake, um, my BJJ guys, Joseph, Lacey. Lacey is my like right hand girl, she's amazing. And my parents, like my Becky. There's things that I could never do without my parents and my Becky. There's things that, there's moments when you're going through this where you just feel like you can't put another day in. And you've got so much support pushing you forward. And like Shanda's always, I laugh and call her my muscle. She's another volunteer that's always there for us and always just keeping us pushing. And Gretchen Greer, I mean, that woman is just, there's just so many people who when you're just really thinking to yourself, I don't know if I can persevere anymore, they're on the other end of the phone just really pushing you.
So what you're saying is it's really caught on.
It's it's really caught on. I mean, it's
You're in good shape.
we're in good
You
shape.
got
I
that
mean,
many volunteers. Congratulations.
we are so blessed to be given the opportunity to just be involved in the community and be there, and work with programs already in place and just having the love and support. A lot of people looked at me when I said I'm going to do this. I'm going to open this boxing gym and it's going to be a community outreach, and they're just looking at me like, "Are you crazy?" And I'm like, "I know, right? I am a little." And now it's been almost 2 years, and it's making big changes. I mean, we have kids that are celebrating sobriety. We have kids that are who are getting diplomas and
Right.
jobs. We had 3 kids that graduated. It's more than just a boxing gym. It's a family. It's a family, and it's a family that always stays with each other. We always have each other's back. So if anybody wants to come experience that and see what the difference is in your traditional boxing gym, come hit us up, and we'll love to work out a good price and just make sure you feel at home.
Okay. Uh, David,
Well,
Hold on. He's gonna answer. He's asked to ask you a question first.
no, I just wanted to say this. Best of luck when you go up there and compete and give it your all. Can you do that?
well, I have one thing to say.
Okay.
She did not say the date right. It actually been 1 year and 7 months and 1 day.
1 year, 7 months, 1 day that we've been in operation.
I just have another thing to say. I will drop this kid. I'll try my best. I will.
You will. Okay.
Awesome. Okay, Brody, best of luck to you and just give it your all.
Absolutely guaranteed. Bring home a belt for the family, for the people, for everybody, for everybody.
Awesome.
And look good pretty doing it. His nickname is the Candy Man. So he's looked pretty doing it.
All right. Amy and Jackson, thank you all for coming too. Appreciate it. Robin, good talking to you again. Good to catch up. And
When are we going to get you down there in gloves?
no.
Okay, but we can at least maybe put some boxing on TV and talk about it, right?
Yes, if schedules line up, I mean, we've gone through
We
a lot
gotta
of
do.
stuff.
I know.
Wife had surgery and stuff.
Always praying for
We're
you, buddy.
we're trying.
Hey, and I really thank you for your support.
Yeah, thank you.
You
You're
really, really means a lot to us.
I enjoy the program. I enjoy seeing it.
It's exciting.
Yeah, exactly. All right, thanks. Thanks to you for watching. I wish these ladies, gentlemen, the very best at what they do. Wish them a safe and wonderful trip up north. Okay. And thanks to our marketing partners. Without them, we could not bring you this. especially thanks to Rex up here at the Sports Center for providing us a place to do these. Uh, until, I guess until next time, may God bless you all.